Hello and welcome back to HTML5 with me, McNerd321, and today, as you can see, we are going to be covering text formatting, and then in next episode we will be covering lists and pre-configured text styles. So this lesson we're looking at simple text formatting tags, which you can see examples of all of them here. These are the HTML5 sort of built-in tags for text formatting. And you can see, for example, that stronger does the same as bold, or appears to, and emphasized does the same as italics, or appears to. Then you've got the other sort of subscript, superscript, underlined, which you actually define as inserted text. And yeah, here is the HTML behind that. You can see that we've got our list and stuff, but we're getting onto that next episode. So you can make text bold using the B tag. So the word bold is surrounded by the B tags here, which makes it look bold, like that. Emphasized. Now, browsers interpret emphasized differently. It's down to the browser what emphasized text displays like. But at the moment, I think pretty much every browser displays it just as italics. But one day in the future, there may be a browser that just sort of makes it rainbow-coloured and blurred and random. But at the minute, most of them just display it as italics. So for consistency, I would just use the italics tag. But if you want to use emphasized tags, it's EM, the tag you want, EM, and then text you want emphasized in between the EM tags. And remember, you always got to close them off with all of these. So within your text, so make text bold using the B tag. Within your text, around the word or bit you want made bold, you put your tags. As with anything else in HTML, the tags go around the thing you want to be linked or be bold or whatever. Then you can see that italics, the tag you want is I. To make text small, which again is another browser tag, and each browser will make it a different size, but it will always be smaller than the text around it if you use the small tag. So that's fairly generic, not very specific in terms of the size you want it. If you want a specific size, then it's much better to use a different way of doing that, such as a style attribute. So in here you would put style equals and then font size. There you go. Equals. Now EM is the size used. So if we say 7 EM for that, then you will notice that it's all gone massive. And you can still see that this smaller is actually smaller than the text around it, but it's now a completely different size to what it was before. So small makes it smaller than the text around it, but as you can see, varies quite a bit. We'll just get rid of that because we're going to use style. We're going to do the style attributes in focus in a different episode. You can make text strong, which at the moment is another thing like emphasized. It's browser specific what that does, but in pretty much any browser at the minute it makes it bold. Sub is the tag you want for subscript text, so that's the bit that appears just below all the other text on the line. You can see that here. Subscript, it's lower and slightly smaller than the make text using sub tag. Superscript is sup, S-U-P, standing for super, there you go, and sub for subscript. Mark text as inserted using INS, which actually just makes it underlined in pretty much any browser. Then you mark it as deleted, so that's the same as struck through, but you actually define struck through text as deleted, so DEL in HTML5 is the tag you want. And to make it highlighted, the default colour is yellow, because that's the best highlighted colour. You put mark in the tag. So for bold, the tag you want is B. For emphasized, EM. For italics, I. For smaller text, small. So stronger text, strong. Subscript text, SUB. Superscript text, SUP. Inserted or underlined text, INS. Deleted or struck through text, DEL. And for highlighted or marked text is mark. And then in the next episode, we're going to be looking at pre-configured text styles, which are these beautiful little things here. Now, those of you that are clever will have seen the HTML there and be able to do them already by the time I release the next episode. But we're going to be looking particularly at number 5. And then after that, we'll be going on to all of this stuff and then more. So I'll see you next time for more HTML5 with McNerd.